Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing well. Today in this video, we'll be covering NCERT questions of Chapter 6, Subject Political Science, Class 8, Chapter name Understanding Our Criminal Justice System. Myself Avni from Lady Shri Ram College for Women. Let's begin with the video. We have question 1. In a town called Peaceland, the supporters of the Fiesta football team learned that the supporters of the Jubilee football team in the nearby city, about 40 kilometers away, have damaged the ground on which the final between both teams is to be held the following day. A crowd of Fiesta fans armed with deadly weapons attacks the homes of the supporters of the Jubilee football team in the town. In the attack, 10 men are killed, 5 women are gravely hurt, many homes are destroyed, and over 50 people injured. Imagine that you and your classmates are now part of the criminal justice system. So first divide the class into the following 4 groups of persons. Number 1, police, second, public prosecutor, third, defense lawyer, and fourth, judge. Now the column in the next slide provides a list of functions. On the right, match these with the roles that are listed on the left. Now have each group pick the functions that it needs to perform to bring justice to those who were affected by the violence of the Fiesta fans. In what order will these functions be performed? Okay, so here are the groups and here are the functions. You can take your time and read them once. We have police, public prosecutor, defense lawyer, judge, and functions we have here: the witnesses, record the statements of witnesses, cross-examines the witnesses, take photographs of burnt homes, record the evidence, arrest the Fiesta fans, writes the judgment, argue the case for the victims, decide for how many years the accused will be put in jail, examines the witnesses in court, pass the judgment, get the assaulted woman medically examined, conduct a fair trial, meet the accused persons. Now take the same situation but ask one student who is a supporter of the Fiesta club to perform all the functions listed above. So do you think the victims would get justice if only one person performed all the functions of the criminal justice system? Why not? And state 2 reasons why you believe that different persons need to play different roles as part of the criminal justice system. Okay, so now moving on to the answers. Here are the roles and these are the functions. So number 1, we have police, and functions are: police records the statements of witnesses, takes photographs of burnt homes, arrests the Fiesta fans, get the assaulted woman medically examined. So these are the roles for the police. Now we have public prosecutor. Now the job of public prosecutor is to cross-examine the witnesses, argue the case for the victims. Now defense lawyer, the job is meet the accused persons, examines the witnesses in court. We have judge, hear the witnesses, record the evidence, writes the judgment, pass the judgment, decide for how many years the accused will be put in jail, and conduct a fair trial. Now, the victim would not get justice if only one person would perform all the functions of the criminal justice system, because he could get influenced by various prejudice, and separation of power is necessary within a judicial system too, since absolute power can lead to unfairness. So there can be biasness, there can be influential decisions also. So in order to avoid that, one person is not just, it's not suitable to just give the power to only one person. Okay, so and the 2 reasons why different persons need to play different roles as part of the criminal justice system are: number 1, because all the aspects of the trial and investigation cannot be conducted by a single person all alone, as it entails diverse kind of work, including arresting, recording the statements of witnesses, defense of victim and accused parties, passing a fair trial, and judicially correct judgment. So there are a number of jobs, there are a number of functions, number of roles. So all these roles and responsibilities cannot be performed by a single person. So there has to be the division of power and work. And because if all the powers are vested on one person alone, it might be misused and thereby violate the laws based on just and equal decision. So as I said, there can be biasness and influential decisions. So in order to avoid that also, and a single ideology may not be the right one, as it can affect the trial and the result of the case. So that's very true. So that's all for this chapter. I hope you all understand. Take care. Bye-bye.